Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be watching another fantasy movie, but this time I've never seen this movie. And for years and years and years, I have seen so many references to this movie, especially about the dragon in this movie. So today we're going to be watching the Neverending Story. I have no idea what this movie is about. I believe this movie is from the 80s. Let me double check. Oh yeah, this movie is 1984. And what I've learned from watching movies is that fantasy movies from the 80s, you know for sure that they are going to be using practical effects. And if you watch me long enough and have watched like my Pan's Labyrinth video, you know that I really love practical effects. I think that when it comes to fantasy magical-esque movies, I mean, sure, it's nice to have CGI to make it more realistic and believable, but there's just something about practical effects that also makes it feel real. So let's just get into it. Without further ado, let's get started on the Neverending Story. Ooh, okay. 80 cents. Oh yeah, okay. I've definitely heard this song. Isn't this the song that girl sang to that one character in Stranger Things? Well, his bowl cut is insane. It looks like they actually put a bowl on his head and then just like clipped around it.
I had another dream, Dad, about Mom.
Oh, okay. His mom's dead. What is he making?
Responsibilities.
Wait, he's just gonna drink that? I'm not even like listening to what they're talking about because I'm so distracted by the fact that he just blended up an egg with orange juice.
So I think it's time you and I had a little talk.
What, the birds and the bees?
I got a call from your math teacher yesterday.
Oh my god. Wow, kids just never change. I did that when I was younger too. Oh my god, can I still do? Ow! Ow! Oh no, am I getting brittle?
I'm very disappointed that you didn't even try out for the swimming team.
Give him some slack, his mom died.
You say you love horses, and yet you seem to be afraid to get on a real one. Bastian, you're old enough to get your head down out of the clouds and start keeping both feet on the ground, right?
What are you talking about? This is a child. Let him have his childhood.
Stop daydreaming. Start facing your problems. I think we've had a nice talk.
That was a bad talk, but okay.
Hey, it's the weirdo.
Oh, it's not an 80s movie without some bullies. Damn, no one's gonna help out this kid? I mean, I guess that also kind of makes sense. I feel like it was very common back in the day to tell kids, oh, bullying creates character. That's how you become not soft anymore, you know? You can't be soft all the time. You gotta get hard, so you gotta get bullied.
You ain't got no money on you. You the garbage can. Who said you can get out the garbage? No, not again. Think you're
Oh my, they're gonna do it again? Bro, someone help this child.
Get out of here. Those are my kids. The video arcade is down the street. Here we just sell small rectangular objects. They're called books.
Ever heard of them?
No, I've heard Treasure Island, The Last of the Mohicans, Wizard of Oz, Lord of the Rings, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Tarzan.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? This kid is well read.
They want to throw me in the garbage.
Why don't you give him a good punch in the nose?
Violence doesn't solve anything. And plus, it's 3 against 1. Even if he does get a punch in, that would definitely make them like more angry.
Your books are safe. Have you ever been Captain Nemo trapped inside your submarine? Well, the giant...
This guy is so intense right now. Why is he being like this to this small child? Like, imagine this grown-ass man just like being this intense in front of you. What the hell?
The ones you read are safe.
And that one isn't?
But he is getting this child intrigued.
This book is not for you.
Oh, yeah, classic. You tell a child they can't do something, this isn't for you, and then they're like, I'm grown up, I can do it. So they go and do it anyways. Look at him. Kids are so easy. He just stole the book. Aw, that's cute. He left a little note. This is a good kid. I'm kind of mad at his dad for being so distant. Oh, he's late to school.
Math test.
Oh no, he missed the math test? Oh, I totally thought he was gonna pull the fire alarm. I was gonna be like, that's smart. Make everyone have to leave so that he can get back in time for the test. He's just gonna go to the attic to read. Maybe his dad is right to be concerned. The fact that he just skipped out on his math test. But I'll give him some leeway because his mom died, and I'm sure he's going through it and he needs to cope somehow. And I'm sure he's using books to cope, like a lot of people do. It's not uncommon for people to want to escape into a fantasy world that is different from, real life. Especially since he's a kid and it's hard to really understand your emotions and stuff.
It was midnight in the howling forest.
Wow, 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 wow! Oh yeah, that's definitely practical effect. Oh, I love it. Did they? Oh my god. I really thought they were gonna get squished to death. Ooh, I bet how they did that. That's like a miniature set, and then there's like a life-size person. Ew. Ew, he's kind of gross. Bless you.
A delicious-looking limestone rock.
Is he a kiss? No, he's a rock biter. A rock biter. A rock biter!
Oh, they definitely had to do a voiceover. It's not syncing up to the lips. But I feel like sometimes it's hard to talk under all the prosthetics.
Where I come from in the north, we used to have exquisite gourmet rocks. Now they're all gone.
Did you eat them all?
I swear it wasn't me.
Did the lake dry up?
It just wasn't.
That actor looks really familiar. He kind of looks like the actor who played the Oompa Loompa in like the Johnny Depp version of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
What you have told us is also happening where I live in the West. A strange sort of...
Wow, okay. Subtitles are not syncing up to what they're saying, but that is cool, I guess.
It's not just in our part of Fantasia.
Maybe it's already everywhere.
So someone's taking up all the rocks?
Why are we all just sitting around here instead of taking off for the Ivory Tower?
Right! What are we...
Yeah. The practical effects are for sure itching a part of my brain. I'm so satisfied. I love practical effects. It just really shows how much effort a whole creative team puts into their work. Imagine how much time and energy they spent just creating this character right here.
The nothing.
Oh. Ooh. What's the nothing? Oh, I guess we'll find out later. Wow, that really looks like something from the 80s. Like an album cover. This music sounds like something from a video game.
You have come to beseech the Empress for help.
Oh, so everyone else had the same idea. Oh my god, he got a big ass head.
The Empress herself has become deathly ill. She's dying.
So the little kid is on his way to save the day. I'm gonna assume it's not like Inkheart where he gets like sucked into the book. The dragon is gonna come to him and then whisk him up to take back to this land. Oh wow, he got through a huge chunk of the book already.
Little boy.
Ooh, that's him basically.
Not Atreyu the child, Atreyu the warrior.
I'm the only Atreyu with the plains people, but I'll be happy to go back hunting the purple buffalo.
No, wait, come back, please.
Well, he changed his mind real quick. What if this little boy was lying?
You would be willing to go on a quest? Find a cure for the Empress. The Empress will surely die, and our whole world will be utterly destroyed.
Oh my god, that's a lot to ask for a little child.
Take this.
Ooh, that's the symbol that was on the book.
He who wears the orange speaks for the Empress.
Ooh, okay. So maybe this boy, he's gonna take it off the book cover and he's gonna wear it. Yeah?
Take care.
Wait, what about the other characters? Are they gonna come with? Or is the focus shifted onto this kid now?
A creature of darkness also began his quest.
It's time to eat. Good idea.
No, it's a great idea.
Ooh, he's living vicariously through this character right now.
No, not too much. You still have a long...
I was right, he is. He thinks he's this character in the book. I gotta say, the score so far, kinda good. I'm really feeling the adventure. Also, the different areas that he's traveled through, they all look like really cool and like distinct from one another.
Find Morla, the Ancient One, somewhere in the deadly swamps of sadness.
Ooh, these names really hitting home that this is a dangerous quest.
Everyone knew that whoever let the sadness overtake him would sink into the swamp.
Ooh, is that a metaphor? This little boy can't let the sadness sink him down about his mom.
What's the matter?
Oh no, is the horse sad? Don't let him sink. He's sinking.
Turn around! You have to now!
Oh wow, that child actor was giving his all and oh wow. This actor was giving his all in that performance.
You have to try. You have to care. For me.
Oh, this horse better get the fuck out of this swamp.
Please. I won't give up.
Oh, that thing about to snap. Oh, what? The horse actually died? Bro, you can't let the sadness of losing your horse get to you, bro. You gotta keep going. Oh no! Oh my god, it actually makes sense on how he is feeling like he's this boy right now. Because earlier his dad was like, oh, you love horses, but you've never ridden on one. And he literally just lost a horse in the story. The parallels.
The Shell Mountain.
Ooh, what is it gonna be? Is it gonna be like a turtle? I'm a genius. Oh, what on earth? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did he just yell like that? And they heard him.
That's impossible. He couldn't have heard me.
Ooh, it's intertwining now.
Not that it matters, but yes.
Yeah. In true turtle fashion, he talks slow too. What's going on? What's oh, ew.
Did you know that the Empress is very ill?
Not that it matters, but yes. Actually, we don't care.
I was literally gonna say this that the turtle was like, yeah, we know. Like, we don't give a fuck.
We don't even care whether or not we care.
Oh no, he's been in the swamp of sadness too long. He's become apathetic.
You know how I can help the Empress, don't you?
Not that it matters.
Oh my god. I would hate talking to this turtle.
You'll die too!
Not that it matters.
You can ask the Southern Oracle.
How can I get there?
You can.
The fuck?
It's 10,000 miles away.
Oh, and he just lost his horse.
Forget it. Goodbye.
Oh. Did school just end? Bro, this kid needs to go home. Not Atreyu, the real life boy whose name I did not catch, but yeah, school ended. Go home. God, I just know walking through that sludge was probably awful for that actor. Oh, it's the dragon! Wow, saved him just in time. Dude. The practical effects. They even got him breathing. I wonder where they have this dragon. Do they have it in a museum? Do they have it in storage? Did someone buy it for their collection? Where is it? And that dragon looks expensive. Like those little pearl-esque scales on it.
Leaving so soon.
This dragon's so cute with a soothing voice. Oh, his little ears are so cute. It's like a dog dragon.
I'm a luck dragon. My name is Falkor. Could you get round and scratch behind my right ear?
Wow, he really is like a dog. It's like the dragon is just faking it just so he can like come back and then like chomp on this boy.
You've already brought me the entire 10,000 miles?
Things will work out fine. Never give up, and good luck will find you.
Okay, the boy in the real world needs to hear that. Sorry guys, I live next to a fire station.
Well, little man, still in pain?
A little, but it's all
Oh, they're small.
It has to hurt if it's to heal.
It's the first of the 2 gates you must pass through before you reach the southern oracle. Most people never get that far.
But he's not most people.
The Sphinx's eyes stay closed until someone who does not feel his own worth tries to pass by.
I would not pass this. My self-esteem, it does not match what I act like.
The eyes are opening.
Oh, they about to laser beam this guy. Oh my god, I was right! Atreyu can get through, not only because he's the main character, but I'm sure he knows himself. Damn, I'm kind of upset about the fucking horse. What the hell? You can't be hesitant. I feel like being hesitant is what fucks you up. Oh my god, those are boobs. The 80s were crazy with the nudity. Oh my god, Atreyu about to hear that boy's voice. It's telling him to be confident. Ooh, ooh. Wow, so the Sphinx did that anyways, and then all he had to do was just be faster than the laser eyes? So the guy before him who tried to go through, all he had to do was just like zoom past the statues on his horse.
Next is the magic mirror gate. Atreyu has to face his true selves. Confronted with their true selves, most men run away screaming.
That would be a little scary. I would not know how to react if I found out what my inner self was and it turned out to be like a horrible human being. Like, I don't know what I would do. Damn, is he not cold? Okay, I know this is reaching a lot, but there are certain moments that kind of remind me of Harry Potter in a way. I wouldn't be surprised if J.K. Rowling took some inspiration from like old fantasy movies or novels and stuff. But like when that woman was like, oh, it has to hurt to heal and stuff, that reminds me of when, forgot what his fucking name was, but like when the professor just like made his arm have no bones and then he had to like regrow the bones and it was like a really painful process. Or like this mirror kind of reminds me of the mirror of like Iris said, where you look into the mirror and like it shows you what you really want, like your heart's desire, blah blah blah. I know it's not the same thing as this mirror because this mirror shows you your true self, but it's like a little similar. I guess just like the magic and then magical world element. It's a reach for sure, but I'm just saying like those things do remind me of Harry Potter. Also, kind of crazy that what he saw in the mirror was the boy. But is it crazy though? Because this boy sees himself in Atreyu. So wouldn't it make sense that it's vice versa, you know? Oh, another Sphinx gate? What? What?
No one from Fantasia can do it.
Oh. Okay, so that's where the boy comes in. Why are they falling apart? Oh, is the nothing reaching them right now? I see, yeah.
Then how do we find a human child?
With luck.
Oh wow, the green screen. Oh wow. Oh, this music. I really feel like I'm on an adventure. Anyways, Falkor talking about how they'll find a human child with luck. That really gets rid of any like convenient plot devices. I guess because you can just be like, oh, because Falkor literally said that it takes luck. Like we didn't already know that, but they're actually like addressing that.
What a shame they don't ask me, my mother. She had such a wonderful name.
Oh, he's gonna give the Empress his mom's name? That's kind of a sad way to cope with his mom's death. Oh wow. This kid's father is probably worried so much right now because he is not at home. And Atreyu survived that somehow. Oh no, not the necklace! It's okay. The fact that he lost his necklace, it's probably because it's on the book. It'll all connect. Atreyu! Yeah. First he lost his horse, and now he lost Falkor. Well, I mean, at least Falkor's still alive. Oh, is this the land where that little rock giant came from? Oh. Even in stone form and not into the feet.
My little friends. The little man with his racing snail.
Oh, this is the same person or thing?
I couldn't hold on to them.
They're dead!
I won't be able to get beyond the boundaries of Fantasia.
It's like he asked this giant to just like pick him up and just fling him past the boundary.
I will just sit here and let it take me away too.
Oh no, don't let it consume you. Ooh, is the nothing depression? Because I feel like this story is just a whole big metaphor for how this boy is trying to cope with his mother's death. Oh, these are paintings about him and like what has happened thus far. Oh, maybe it'll show him the next step in what he has to do. That's kind of fucking scary. How is he getting out of this? He about to talk down to this wolf, domesticate this wolf into a dog. No, he about to ride this dog to the boundary.
Fantasia has no boundaries. Don't you know anything about Fantasia?
I know it's a Disney movie about Mickey Mouse having magic.
Every creature of it is a piece of the dreams and hopes of mankind.
Okay. Oh, maybe boundaries don't mean like a physical, like how there's like city line boundaries. Maybe boundaries means that there's no boundaries in the imaginations, no boundaries in the dreams. So maybe the boy in real life can think of something that will save Atreyu. Maybe?
I have the mind of a mastermind. What's that?
What is the nothing?
It's the emptiness that's left.
That does make sense.
Come for me, Gmork!
Wow, what a fight. What a fight. Atreyu barely had to do a thing. That was kind of anticlimactic. Oh, so that's where the the cuts. I guess like it makes sense that we haven't seen the nothing. It's not like a physical being because it's depression.
That was the end of Fantasia. Only a few fragments had been left by the nothing.
Oh, that's kind of depressing.
If the Ivory Tower still stands, take us there.
I thought Fantasia was gone. How the... What? Oh my god, he got a gaping wound right there. He's about to die of an infection. Oh. I did not think the Empress was a child as well.
You brought him with you.
Who?
The Earthling child.
Oh.
He has suffered with you. He went through everything you went through. And now, he has come here with you.
His face. That's kind of cool. The concept that they're going with. It's as if, like, when you're reading a book, the characters in the book are aware that they're in the book and that someone is, like, reading about them. Kind of cool. Kind of like that. There's a webtoon about that, actually. The character finds out that she's, like, in a manga, shatters her perception of, like, what's happening around her. It's also a K-drama. A very good K-drama.
He has to give me a new name. He's already chosen it.
Oh, his mom.
He just has to call it out.
Oh, he has to call out his mom's name? Oh, wow. This actress putting in her acting chops too. I'm kind of impressed with the child actors in this movie.
Why don't you do what you dream, Bastian?
His name is Bastian? Who calls his kid Bastian? That is truly a name coming out of a fantasy book.
I will do what I dream!
Yeah, good for you, kid. Okay.
It is all that remains of my vast empire. Fantasia has totally disappeared.
Did Atreyu just die?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Fantasia can arise in you, in your dreams and wishes, Bastian.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, don't let the nothing consume you, man. It's like the nothing was a dad because he kept telling him to keep his feet on the ground. Face your problems.
And the more wishes you make, the more magnificent Fantasia will become.
This kid is actually hallucinating. I bet he wishes his mom was alive. Oh, to ride the dragon? Not gonna lie, I probably would want to wish the same thing. I want to fly on Falkor. Oh, so they just didn't die. They kind of just like disappeared until he could get rid of like the nothing, I guess, or like recreate Fantasia. Oh my god, Atreyu got his horse back. Thank god. That was literally the saddest scene.
What would you like to wish for next?
Oh, to beat up the bullies? Wait, no, wait. I truly thought this was all in Bastian's head.
It's a monster!
This is real? What the hell? I really thought this was a metaphor. This is pretty good revenge, not gonna lie. They went in the trash can. Oh, what about his dad?
Bastian made many other wishes.
Oh, we're just not gonna see his dad again? Ooh, the music's so good. So I guess the never-ending story really means Bastian's real life. When one phase ends, it just goes on to another phase. I guess it truly ends when you die, you know? Initial thoughts. I'm a broken record, but I will say practical effects, stunning. Loved it. Especially Falkor. And the wolf. I actually really liked the wolf too. And the rock giant. Those three were the most creative and interesting to look at. I will say, I did think it was a little slow. Did find myself kind of zoning out in some parts of the movie. The child actors were actually like pretty good. I know that there's a joke saying like, oh, they just don't make child actors like they used to. But honestly, Bastian, Atreyu, and the Empress, talented kids, really. Especially when Atreyu was losing his horse, he was putting his all into that performance. Oh, the score, the soundtrack, it's great. You can't go wrong with 80 synths. I would say it's not my favorite movie, but I do appreciate the work that's gone into it. And I can really see how a lot of people would like this, especially like if you watched this as a kid. The fantasy element, the magic element, maybe you relate to Bastian. Maybe you're that kid who like had a loss in his life and lost yourself in books and you imagine yourself in a different world. I definitely did that as a kid. Yeah, I did that with Harry Potter. Would I rewatch this? No, like I said, it did feel a little slow. I'm glad that I was able to give it a watch. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give me a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you for the next video.